Okay, so I'm going to show you, this is a different model. This is a newer one. It's not actually discontinuing the previous one, it's just different. You can buy it separately. The way you mount the lights here, it's pretty simple. It's basically the same system we are using in a lot of other models. You just have to slide the LED right there, and then you just put this thing, you screw it in right up to the bottom like so, and there you go. Okay, so here we have mounted the previous one. You see here, this one uses lenses instead. So we actually have to remove, okay, let me just change this tool. We have to remove these two screws here. Let me do a close up here. Those two. I think this was the right one, yeah. Okay, we remove those two screws there. That one. And this one. Once we remove these two screws, we can just pop this off. Like so. You're gonna notice that the other one has pretty much the same system. It's a bit wider, big beefier. Okay, you just have to put it right there. Let me do it closer to the camera. Right there. And then you just put the screws back in and secure the cables somewhere, and you're good to go. That's pretty much everything. Put the screws back in. I'm gonna do this off camera because it's gonna take a while. Okay, so basically the wiring is pretty much the same as any other light. You just have to connect this directly to your receiver. I'm actually using one extension here, so I don't have to open and close the receiver box every time I want to connect and disconnect one light. You can purchase this separately, and that's pretty much it. Let me connect it, and let me show you how it looks like. There you go. Here you can see you have some movement here. You can actually put one zip tie right. Let me see if I can do a close. Like so. I always recommend you to put one zip tie right there, right there. So you put this like so. So I can show you this. Okay, that's better. I passed the wires through there. I think that's not a good spot. Just let me do it differently. Let me remove this from here. Okay, I'll pass it through the bottom. So here I can put one zip tie there from the shock tower, grabbing this thing there. Let me see if I can show you where to put the zip tie. It is actually not needed, but I would recommend it so the lights stay right in place, because you will have some kind of movement. It's not bad, but it's better to have it there. Okay, so I have the zip tie here. We're gonna put it there, right between the shock tower. Okay, so here's where you have to put the zip tie. Let me see if I can catch it with the camera. Right there. Let me see if I can show you here. It's right there. You see the zip tie? It's kind of hard to see. There it is. There's the place where you have to put the zip tie. From the center bar there, all the way around the shock tower. Okay, so the connections are pretty much the same. You have to connect this end to your receiver. Any 3-channel will work. Actually, I have one extension here This is coming from the receiver, so this way I don't have to open this every time I want to connect and disconnect one light. Okay, so I'm gonna connect it here. Okay, there we go. And here we have the lights, looking pretty good. These lights are pretty intense. We are actually under the sunlight, so just one difference between these lights and this one is that this one is way smaller. You can see the difference here. It's actually quite small. And this one actually hides right there. But this one, since it is a way bigger and wider, you will have to just trim this part away, this, or you can actually do this and it will fit right in. You don't have to cut it, you just have to put it here like so, and just put it there, and you see what happens here. You can actually keep it like this, or you can actually bend it like so, or just trim this part away, and that's it. That's pretty much it. That's the only difference with this one, with the smaller one.